Hey everybody, welcome to the webinar, How to Eliminate Arthritis Without Drugs. This is Richmond, and today I'm going to show you how to eliminate arthritis without drugs. Now, I am guessing for a lot of you, this is probably not your first time someone is suggesting a treatment for arthritis. The first thing I want to mention is that if you failed at treating arthritis in the past, it's not your fault. There's so much information out there and it's so confusing many times. That information overload tends to keep you from finding the truth about treating arthritis. Just know it's okay. If you've been concerned that you can't find a way to treat your arthritis, I want to put those fears to rest. You can do this. You just need the right person to explain it to you. The pharmaceutical companies and your doctors want you to think you need methotrexate, hydroxychloroquine, or some other arthritis treatment or drug to get rid of the pain and symptoms. I am here to tell you they are wrong. They have their own reasons and agenda for wanting you to think that, but it's not true. Look, if you ever wondered if the pharmaceutical companies and doctors actually want you to fail, you are probably right. They don't benefit from you succeeding. They want to keep you on the medication forever, so that they can keep on making more money. The difference with us is that we actually care about your success and truly want to see you living the life of your dreams. So that's what we are here for. I know you have a dream to live a full life and enjoy the time you spend with family and friends. I want to show you how to make that happen during this online webinar. My goal for this presentation is to help two types of people. For those who've recently been showing symptoms of arthritis. Moreover, this presentation is for people who have had arthritis for years. At the end of this presentation, you will know how to eliminate arthritis. I have spent the last 10 years working as a medical researcher at Imperial College London. However, my interest in arthritis peaked when I went back to Germany one Christmas and my uncle was suffering from arthritis. It was so bad that he could not play with his two boys, Mark and Junior. I asked my uncle when the pain started. He said, "Richie, it started about 6 months ago, right after I started my job in construction. I remember the time exactly as it was Junior's birthday, and I had promised him to take him on a camping trip. I had to cancel it as I was so much in pain." I told my uncle that I would look into it. I would perform any form of medical research, literature search, scientific search to make sure I learned something more concerning arthritis. What I came up with was astounding. Arthritis is a disease fundamentally caused and driven by inflammation. Yet the current drugs on the market only seem to treat the symptoms of arthritis, but not go to the root causes of inflammation. And the issue of inflammation is not just for arthritis, but it's for other diseases such as cardiovascular diseases, allergies, eye disorders, asthma, diabetes, breast cancer, lung cancer, Crohn's disease, colitis, infection, injury, obesity, psoriasis. It's all over. So, after my long research, I came up with some nice, interesting findings. The number one interesting finding I found out was that cherries reduce inflammation. And in an article, a review, scientific peer to peer reviewed article titled A Review of the Health Benefits of Cherries, scientists looked at literature concerning cherries and the benefits in health. This article stated that these results suggest that consumption of sweet or tart cherries can promote health by preventing or decreasing oxidative stress and inflammation. 16 human studies investigated the effects of consuming cherries or cherry products on the markers of inflammation, which were shown to decrease in 11 studies. Evidence from published reports is reasonably strong to indicate that consumption of cherries decrease markers for oxidative stress and inflammation. This got me really excited, as it seemed that cherries has been scientifically and experimentally shown to reduce inflammation. Another food that seemed to reduce inflammation from my scientific literature research showed that beetroot reduced inflammation. Again, a scientifically peer-to-peer review titled The Potential Benefit of Red Beetroot Supplementation in Health and Disease highlighted that beetroot definitely reduced inflammation. Beetroot is rich in several other bioactive compounds that may provide health benefits, particularly for disorders characterized by chronic inflammation. Beetroot in clinical pathologies characterized by oxidative stress and chronic inflammation, such as liver diseases, arthritis, and even cancer. Piotrowski et al. Showed that therapeutic administration of betalain-rich oral capsules made from beetroot extracts alleviated inflammation and pain in osteoarthritic patients. Wow. The powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and vascular protective effects offered by beetroot and its constituents have been clearly demonstrated by several in vitro and in vivo human and animal studies. Wow. So my research led to these two foods, cherries and beetroots. And cherries and beetroots significantly reduce inflammation in humans. So, I quickly told my uncle to make some specific dietary changes. Number one, I told him to drink 1.5 liters of water every single day. I told him to get half a kilo of cherries and 250 grams of beetroot and juice them. Juicing in this sense means extracting the juice out of these and then drinking it 3 times a day throughout the day. This resulted in complete elimination of arthritis. He told me he was able to take his kids, Mark and Junior, to a hiking trip. Wow. This was a huge epiphany moment for me. So we had identified 2 critical pieces of information and also identified cherries and beetroots help solve the problem of arthritis. So the first piece of information that was enlightening was that The only way to eliminate arthritis is by eliminating inflammation. The second key information was that the only way to eliminate inflammation is by making specific dietary changes. And based on scientific literature search, cherries and beetroots solve this problem of arthritis and inflammation. Look, when I noticed this was the case, I quickly turned the cherries and beetroot juice into capsules to make it easy for people who have arthritis to take it on the go. I mean, not everyone can be juicing cherries and beetroots 3 times a day. Not only have these capsules worked for my uncle, but they've also worked for so many others, including David, who was suffering from rheumatoid arthritis, Sarah, suffering from osteoarthritis. Some of the testimonials include one from Valerie P. Excellent product. This is only my second lot of these capsules, but I am finding them very good for my arthritis. If the price stays the same for some time, I shall continue with them. Another testimonial from Sylvia. Just wanted to say what a great product. I like others had arthritis in my knee, making it difficult to walk. So walking the dog had to be limited. After taking the Vitaspark, and just after a few days, have noticed a difference. I'm able to walk my dog on her usual 4 miles now. I will recommend anyone giving it a try. I did, and it's helped. Just ordered more. Sylvia. My uncle recently asked me one evening while on a Skype call to Mark and Junior, his sons. He said, "Why did my doctor not recommend me this cherry and beetroot?" Without hesitation, I said, "It's all about the money. Money, money, money." The pharmaceutical companies cannot patent cherries and beetroot and sell it for billions of dollars. You know, a typical example is infliximab, which is an arthritis drug and was designed and patented to reduce inflammation. This infliximab is sold to arthritis patients, and it's an anti-TNF drug owned by Johnson & Johnson. This single drug is the 4th largest selling pharmaceutical product. Just last year alone, they made $8.4 billion with a B, billion, in sales. I don't think Johnson & Johnson will be too keen to tell you about cherries and beetroots. We bursted out in laughter. The only person that really can help you is yourself. So we've put together the best deal for you. 2-month supply of Vitaspark, which is valued at £100, free shipping valued at £10, and one-on-one email consultation concerning any type of arthritis you may have with myself. This offer is actually priceless, but I'm valuing it at £300. So it's going to make a total value of £410. Obviously, I'm not going to charge you £410, but I'm sure you'll be more than happy to pay £410 to get rid of your arthritis. Today we have here a limited time offer for the first 50 buyers only at $39.99, and this is an amazing offer. Moreover, we also offer 100% money back guarantee, which spans over 60 days. I am so excited about this offer, and I think you should sign up to this offer as soon as possible, as it will run out fairly soon. We are giving you the opportunity to try out Vitaspark risk-free. Click the link below now. Thank you very much for joining me on this webinar. Vitanana, a healthy you, a happy you.